All right, this is like my fifth try making this. This is planning a trip to Japan. I'm using Zoom to just not edit. That's basically why I'm using Zoom, but I don't like editing. And so I've got a spreadsheet. I went to Japan last year with my wife. We went to Kyoto, Nara, Osaka, and Tokyo. I've ranked them already here because I've done this video over and over again. So we're going to first go on to Google Flights and find a trip for two to Tokyo. I'm planning it on April 20th, coming back on May 7th. I'm going to switch to premium economy because I'm 6'5" and old, and if I was young, I would not be flying premium economy, but I'm not. So I've got this flight. It says it costs $4,000 on April 20th. I hit a little date grid, and it costs $3,700 for two on a different day. So I'm going to switch to here. I want to go for 17 days. So I'm going to switch down. So that's the 21st to the 8th. That's 17 days. Okay. It's 18 inclusive, but it's kind of 17. All right. So there's my trip to Japan. $37.56 for two people flying premium economy. If I flew economy, it would be $2,000. No, that's not good. Don't fly Zip Air economy. Fly Zip Air premium economy, which is actually a really good price. But I don't think so. I don't know. I haven't heard anything people say nice stuff about that. But so Delta would be 1866, which is probably something else. And then business would be very expensive. Business is $7,000 a piece to fly direct and $5,000 a piece to stop in Hawaii. Okay, so back to premium economy. That's what we're picking. $37.56. Plane tickets, $37.56. And when I get to Japan, I am going to land in Haneda, and I'm going to go to Shinagawa train station. So Haneda is the close to the city. Land in Haneda. I come back over here. I'm landing in Haneda. I already checked this out, but check out, make sure you're landing in Haneda. You take a train to Shinagawa, and then you get a second train, which is over here, down from Shinagawa right to Osaka. So that's what we're going to do on this trip. We're going to go straight to Osaka, and the tickets, you're going to buy them at the station, but they're about $100 each. Biden's done a really good job. So you used to get 100 yen for $1, and now you get about 1,500. And over here, we can see that our tickets cost less than $100, because that said 15,000, that would be 100. So $400 on tickets. And then we are going to stay in Osaka. So I went to Osaka, Nara, Kyoto. I don't do Instagram. I did not care about Kyoto. I don't hate Kyoto. Kyoto's fine. But I loved Osaka. Osaka is kind of like Blade Runner with delicious food. And Nara was the best one. You have the deer park where the deers are bowing to you. But it's also just an amazing park with Buddha statues and warrior statues and pagodas on lakes. I mean, it's just beautiful. So I would go to Nara twice from Osaka. And it's less than an hour. It's a 40-minute train ride. So that's where we're going to stay. We're going to stay in Osaka. So I'm just going to jump right to this. Expedia is just the easiest one. And I picked, what did I pick? $400. So this one here, 9.2, everyone likes it. It's very close to Dotonbori. You're trying to stay in Dotonbori. So Hotel Nikko Osaka from April 22nd to 26th. My spreadsheet says we're going to be in Osaka on April 22nd. We're going to leave on the 26th, so 4 nights. So if I click on this, do they have breakfast for me? I want breakfast. I've already picked it, and I picked breakfast. So breakfast, 400 without breakfast. Well, I'm not paying that much for the breakfast. So I would pay for the $18 for the fully refundable. Anyway. I'm not paying $36 for breakfast. So if you pick that place, it costs $400, but you don't get breakfast. I'd probably shop around and get breakfast. So boom, $400. Now I'm going to go back to Tokyo. I actually already found the place that we stayed in Tokyo. This one, Roppongi. So I like Roppongi because it's like all the galleries are in Roppongi. The Japan's Museum of Modern Art is in Roppongi, which is kind of like a giant gallery. It's a nice, very nice gallery, but it's a gallery. And then all the galleries are there. So all the arts in Roppongi. There's delicious food wherever you're going to pick. I picked Roppongi because of the galleries. And once again, on Expedia, this one, which is what I stayed at, which was great. And they have laundry. You have to do your own laundry, but they have machines at the hotel, was $1,200. That's without breakfast. I didn't care about breakfast in Roppongi. So boom, 1210. And that means my total price is equals 57.66. If I had flown economy, I would have saved $2,000. So it's less than $4,000. It's not quite $2,000, but it would be less than $4,000 to do this economy. In Japan, my things to do were Tokyo was amazing. Second best thing was Michelin star cheap restaurants. I don't have food on this because I eat in Japan or here the same. It doesn't cost very much for food in Japan. The Michelin star restaurants that were inexpensive that you have to wait in the line for, the line's fun. Hang out in the line, bring a book, enjoy the line, and get really good food. We ate Bib Gourmand pizza. We ate Michelin star ramen. We ate Michelin star, the pancakes in Osaka. We waited a little bit. The food was bizarre how good the food was. So we're going to go over here. Here's the Michelin site, which is not up right this second. There it is. And you can go onto that site and figure out which restaurants you're going to eat at. Pick your restaurants. That was the second best thing. The third best thing, Tokyo Team Lab. So this is Yayoi Kasuma behind me. Tokyo Team Lab kind of is her spirit, like it's not nothing to do with her, but it's this fun experiential art. So that's a fun thing. I'm not putting that on the budget, but it's whatever. It might be $50 to do that. The fourth best thing was Nara. Nara was really fun. Osaka, I'm putting fifth. Eggs were so good. The best eggs were at Dean and DeLuca, but the 7-Eleven egg sandwich was one of the best things I ate. The galleries in Tokyo are 7. Sushi in general is 8. So that these two could flip. I don't know, but the sushi was really good, and it's 8. Sushi was always good and inexpensive. And Kyoto was fine. It was 9. All right, that's my quick. That took 11 minutes. 11 minutes. I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to stop talking. And that's as fast as I can plan a trip to Tokyo. I'm going to next plan a trip to Vietnam.